Today we're going to see what happens inside a running dishwasher and learn if a LEGO pirate ship can survive the trip.
Guys, we are back with Corey at Bricks and Minifigs, and we are going to do another terrible thing.
Last time we were here, we took a Millennium Falcon and we submerged it in acetone and just watched it melt. And it was disheartening for some people. They thought that was very sad. However, today we've got a new thing to try with a new kind of ship.
This is the Black Pearl. You can't have this one.
All right, well, Black Pearl and Queen Anne's Revenge might be off the table. But how about this? Is this the Jolly Roger?
Yeah, it's Brickbeard's Bounty.
We've got Captain Brickbeard here and his ship. And what we're gonna try and do is run this through a dishwasher. We wanna see if LEGO will survive the artificial storm in a box that is a dishwasher.
Yeah.
So sail the stormy dishes.
Sail the stormy dishes in boiling water in the middle of the worst storm ever.
So we're gonna take this ship, we're gonna let those two survive, but we're gonna take this ship here and we're gonna throw this into a dishwasher, add a lot of lights, waterproof hopefully, and some GoPros, and we're just gonna see what happens inside a dishwasher, but not just see what happens to a complete LEGO set inside a dishwasher.
Corey, predictions? What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, I think it's gonna come out clean. You know, the sails will probably catch the water and send it flying back and forth around. There may be some meltage.
There's heating coils at the bottom of a dishwasher to heat up the water and to help create steam that dries everything off the end. The dishwasher we're using doesn't have an exposed heating coil. If you've had one of those, you may have some point had like a plastic cup fall against it and then you get a burning smell coming out of your dishwasher. We're hoping to avoid that. Hopefully any plastic that does fall off will just stay in the hot water and not touch the actual heating element itself. Yeah, last time we melted 2 Millennium Falcons. This time we're going for 0, so that'll average out to just 1. That's pretty good
One
average.
per video? Okay.
We also are gonna see if we can hook up a phone to the GoPro so we can actually watch in real time inside the dishwasher. So if something does start to go wrong, we can turn it off and avoid burning and melting too much. Ready to throw a ship in a dishwasher?
I guess so. I'm not sure if it's gonna survive.
Me neither, but we've got some waterproof cameras, some waterproof lights, and some ambiguously waterproof or not waterproof LEGO. So I do think we should do just a quick test to make sure that our lights and cameras are working inside the dishwasher before we add the LEGO set. Let's see how this works. So it's pretty cool, just got them on Amazon, these little lights, they've got LEDs in them, batteries in the back, and it's all waterproof because it's got just a rubber seal around it. Just runs on normal batteries, seals up, waterproof plastic case. In addition to those 4 waterproof lights, we also took just some flashlights and put them inside plastic bags to add a little bit more light because it's pretty dark in a dishwasher. And then we've got, 5 cameras going in there, I think as well.
5 GoPros, and we've got a live feed to one of them.
Yeah, so we can actually see what goes on as it goes on.
I'm gonna hit start now.
Go for it. Ooh.
It's like a rainstorm.
Water falling down from the top.
Ooh, It's just hitting the GoPro with every pass. Oh, there goes the GoPro.
And it fell.
We can hear it falling. And now
we're not going to get very good view from the here anymore, I think.
That's actually a pretty hilarious view. Now we're just looking at the bottom of the
I think it's looking at one of the lights.
I think it is.
We've got generally something interesting going on now. So I think we can stop our test.
Oh, hey, GoPro. How you doing, friend?
It's warm water. It's not like super hot water. Although it does feel fairly steamy in there.
Well, why don't we just add a pirate ship?
Ahoy, me hearty!
We heard noises and we opened it up. Our GoPro fell down again, despite how much duct tape was holding it up. Oh, and we're starting to lose lights. See, we also lost the other light that fell down from there. I think that's the light we saw turn on was one actually fell.
Yeah, the thump that we heard. There are pieces of Lego everywhere. It's actually very sturdy. We've got part of the deck right there though.
Well, it may or may not stay for long, but it's not going to fall off of the wall this time.
Okay. I'm very impressed with this guy. He's just still hanging on. The water's actually spraying directly at the camera.
It's that same spout that tries to fill the top rack. There's no top rack, so it's just spraying all the way across the dishwasher from one side to the other. And our poor little Lego man suspended in the middle was taking like the full blast of it.
But he's still hanging on.
Still hanging on. Tough little guy. All right, we've heard some thumping noises and our live feed is not working at the moment, so we're gonna see what's happened. We don't know what's been falling, cameras or lights or parts of the ship. Oh, and it's very warm in there at this point.
Oh no.
I'll be kind of impressed if the GoPros are still running.
We've just overheated everything.
That one seems to still be running. This light has decided it doesn't like to be there. Oh, this. This was up here, and now it's down there. Yeah, we've left this on and off because we've opened it a couple times to move cameras around and stuff, but so far this has been running in the dishwasher for about 45 minutes total.
Everything smells like duct tape.
I hadn't thought to smell the inside of the dishwasher, but the inside of the dishwasher does have a smell.
Yeah, just that plume of steam hits you and it smells exactly like opening a new roll of duct tape. Okay, I am immensely impressed with this. Most of it, like we had a couple of sails come loose, that makes sense.
Our crow's nest and our guy in the crow's nest, his hat are full of water.
But for the most part, everything stayed together. That's awesome.
It's very clean now, I'm sure.
This is entirely crooked and loose.
Yeah, the sails have been
the sails are
a little bit. We really wanted to see what happened inside a dishwasher, and the Lego was a cool addition to that.
Commodore Norrington, excuse me, generic pirate number 12.
Ahoy there!
Is just fine. Well, I think Corey back at Bricks and Minifigs is gonna want this back.
I think so. It's intact. It survived a lot better than our Millennium Falcon.
He might like us a little more now.
It's just clean.
Yeah, we washed it for him.
Our Lego set has been run through the dishwasher and we're back. Corey, we're happy to announce that this ship did not get completely destroyed by our experiments.
I have to say it's clean.
I think it worked pretty well. We didn't even use detergent.
Oh,
it was just water.
Good. Just a nice quick rinse cycle then.
Yeah. So you were saying you don't usually dishwasher
We don't.
Legos.
We don't dishwash. We actually, we don't wash things in built condition. A lot of times there's stickers and specialty parts that you don't want to get run through the water.
Well, this survived a lot better than I thought it would. I really thought that the water blasting around in there was really just going to tear parts apart, but Lego held together. This guy went for a ride. There were several times water was just like blasting right on him. He was going crazy, but he held on.
That's great.
So way to go, Commodore Norrington.
Did the gentleman in the crow's nest stay in the crow's nest?
He did. I think our biggest casualty was like one of the sails sort of like popped off like that, and so we just popped it back on, and that was it. Nothing else really happened. That one looks pretty dirty.
Well, it's more of an art piece.
It really looks like it needs to run through the dishwasher.
The story behind this, I'll tell you, is the kid built it back in the early 90s. The set came out in the late 80s. So he built it when he was a kid, got it for Christmas or something, and then put it in the attic and moved out and grew up and then came back 20 years later to collect his Lego from his parents' house, and it was in this exact dusty, dirty condition.
So it's real, authentic, aged dust.
That's true.
Should you run your Lego sets through a dishwasher? Probably not. However, this one survived, and I think it actually came out a little bit cleaner than it went in. So as long as your pieces are hooked together and aren't going to fall down to the bottom where you may have an exposed heating element, you might be able to get away with it.
If you do have the heating element or a dishwasher that does a hot-dry cycle, you want to avoid that because they'll melt, right? You guys know, Lego melts.
We may have experienced that once or twice.
Yeah, well.
For more cool LEGO stuff, check out your local bricks and minifigs store. For more cool videos, try one of these 2 boxes over here. If you hit this bomb in the middle, you'll be subscribed to the channel so you never miss out on the fun. Don't forget to ring that bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you then.